15. You know what I'm saying? So I think these are supposed to be in those holes.
Hey, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Man, that's a heavy chunk of track. You want to bring your track down? Just lean it towards me or whatever. Twist it the other way if you can. Just curious, we'll know how this mounts up. If that mounts. You got holes, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to move it down.
Really?
Yeah, I got one big hole right there,
Oh,
but
so
those
not,
holes are right in here.
So actually it's got to probably be moved up.
Up?
I think up.
Is this 12-inch radius?
I think this 15 is what we decided.
Then it would need to be moved down based on what it says on the back of this. It says these ones are for 15 radius.
Right, and that's what we need. I think you got to bring it up. You know, you got to be on this side, I think.
Oh, I meant, that's what I meant. I meant like go down in the holes.
Okay, we'll try that and then we'll recheck.
Yeah, I thought you were saying bring the bolts up.
No, I'm with you. It's interesting. Like they went to heavier cables or something. You feel pop them on. I'm just getting weaker. That'll work. Yeah, stinker. I think you just got to get a screw gun ready with a magnet bit, some lags, and we're kind of off to the races here in a few minutes. Walk in a little bit because we're just a little tight for room. Yeah. All right. Oh, I can't turn it. I guess I can. Good?
Yep.
Just pin it. Boom. Boom. I let it sit this time. There's a big old overhang with gutters, so I'm not really worried about corrosion. Other ones didn't have no corrosion, look good. So we're just gonna sit it. Like I said, we might measure, or I might measure off that down. We'll see, instead of using a laser, just because I don't feel like setting it up. I'm lazy.
Right in here, looks like it'll be good.
But man, look at this header. Look how beefy that thing is. I think this is kind of back in that era still. When it's funny because I used to get babysit right over there, and so it's kind of cool to be next door. But anyways, I measured off the ceiling because the ceiling looks pretty square, so I went down right to the tip here. That was 3.5 inches. It's dead on right over there. So the concrete work was done good, besides this crack over the hinges. That's about going to be the most solid spot for meat to give this structure. Like I said, now I added a second one, so that was just me. It had one. I don't know if it came with two, but if it was my place, I would want two struts on this. One for the top section, which is windows, and one for the middle. So that's what we're going with. So sometimes you got to be a craftsman and you got to figure it out. Like I said, I don't recommend just bringing them down the center or underneath. There's not no structure there. Sometimes Wayne Dalton's nice enough, they put extra little piece of meat back here, but they don't do a continuous strip. So, do you see what I see? All right, Caleb, you're gonna have to 50-50 it.
50-50 it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a little bit of a... See what I see? So you got ledge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to probably split the difference. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Can you dump that stuff off that ladder and just break that thing down or something? Because that thing is in the way. Knock this top panel over. That'd be cool. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in.
I'm in. Sweet. Got it.
Oh, and this one's way bigger than both of them.
No.
Are we going face down?
Yeah. Hazard. Okay. Good. Perfect. Real close. And this is the moment. This is why I love vans, because all this garbage will blow out of the truck, and yet we can just kind of stuff it in here however we want without worrying about too much. It's going to stay in here. That's the beautiful thing about a van. Dead?
Yep.
Oh, come on. You know me. I don't go dead on batteries. Guess you worked it too hard.
Just take one from another.
Yeah. That's about all you can do. Only pitfall with the van is it's a little chilly sometimes. But we stayed pretty warm this morning. It was only 30 some degrees out, so it was fine for the ride. Now I'd say if you're in what, -10, probably want a truck. If you gotta make a long distance, you're gonna be a long distance loser. I mean, Dalton does have nice packaging though. We'll give them that. They do a pretty good job packaging with all the cardboard. I do like that. And they got this pretty nice foam. But I don't know if it's a trade-off or not. You guys have to let me know. Door's looking nice. Very pronounced. It'll look good to get some trim on it. Ground's looking pretty decent, the concrete, even though she looks like she's got a little bit of a crown, but not bad. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think the customer will be really happy. Alright. This guy. Make sure we get it in the center, right? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, what happened? Ooh, ooh,
brother. What's that?
See in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right. Foot. 8 foot is the center-ish of this, so okay. There ain't much I can do on it anyway. Oh, yeah. There's that. What I do. Oh no. Shrinkflation got us again. Shrinkflation. Oh. Alright, let's get these pinned down. No reason why not. Strut fits on good. Got plenty of headroom. There's nothing going to be funny about headroom, so that's great. I'll go ahead and get my strut. Some of you new guys, I'm always trying to use, your strut's supposed to be in just a touch, a fuzz. So it's going to be in a fuzz, and what I do is I'm going to pin it here, right? I'm going to use the top of the door for my straightness. Alright, so I got one in there. Now instead of going crazy and going ripping down this thing with a bunch of screws, ooh, you can see this is quite a bit of difference here. So I might want to fix that. See that big old gap? It's not the end of the world, but I covered up my sins because I didn't go in so far on my screws. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and fix that a little bit. It really doesn't matter, but since we got it, I'm just going to do it. There we go. I got a gap there. This thing, I don't know if this is me with that or what's going on there. It's good for your impact. Huh, that looks better. I can live with that. See how I try not to touch the door? I use my cloth, not my greasy hands. So I try to use that, keep pressure so I don't kink the door. There we go. And I can actually just probably use the existing. Feels like it's fighting me a little bit. Might be caught in this. There it goes. I'll get pinned on this. I'll probably leave this open for right now. It's where the hinges line up. pin this down. Like I said, there's not going to be probably much meat in here, but we're going to do the best we can. Gotta be careful not to strip those out because they're going to be easy to strip out. Snug them down. There you go. I'll do a couple more. Existing holes.
To get really tight right here.
Come on now, Cletus. All right. Oh, wrong side. There you go. Very good. Oh, do you see what I see?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, Lord. Yes. I am beside myself. So unfortunately, this door everything's been shaved. This one's not too bad, but our cuts are off. I've noticed my lines have been goofy, right? Like I should have seen that.
That ain't right.
The only spot it really pinched me was right here, but here's my dimples. So this one's gonna go here, but they're yeah. Not the end, but I don't know. You guys let me know. All right, so if you guys watched the live the other night, I grabbed these are standard. You know, this is a standard end bearing plate, in my opinion. Ooh, almost lost it. This is the Wayne Dalton style, right? I don't even quite understand how it works, to be honest with you. It doesn't make any logical sense to me, but I'm sure it does to them, and there is a reason. I'm just not smart enough. But my problem is okay, if I pin this, let's just say here, right? There's the hole. Okay, this still feels a little bit tipsy to me, right? Now, normally you would say, okay, well, you pin it there. Let me get the camera for you. Pin it here, that hole. Look where I land. This is very, very, very common, right? This is a very common situation. Now, is there other ways to figure it out? I'm sure. But if I go to an old standard one, right? This fits in here. I fit that hole there. And now I got a pivot point here, right? I'm solid. You guys know this if you've installed these doors, you know this is solid. This will work just fine. This plate will not wiggle on you and prematurely wear out the bearing. Now, the only problem I have is because they make this little plate right here. It's sticking out. Caleb's actually cutting a chunk off that chunk right there for a washer. So, anywho, we're going to bolt it here, and we're going to bolt it here, and bear with me. You can see there's my hole lines up. You see that's still hanging out there. That's fine. That's fine because now we're pinned. We're going to be pinned here in this hole. We're going to be pinned back here. We're solid. We're solid. This will be nice and fine. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, it just is what it is. I just thought you should know. And now you know. Ooh, it's a jumper. Perfect. There you go. That's what that's good for. They're good for shims. All right. Good job, Caleb.
Yeah.
And there you go. I shimmed it. I can live with that. I trust that. Ho! Somebody wants those on eBay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably. Got that. I can do this. still got this. I still got this. Yeah, lift up your legs. Lift them up. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. It's like a Chinese finger trap. There. There we go. I got her. I got her. Make sure you put it up the right way. Yep. Because I've done that before. Just a little pro tip here. So, like right now, Caleb's on his, he's working on the opener. So, I'm kind of working by myself right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this both ways so this door doesn't drop or whatever, because I got to mess with these backings. I'm tight. So as I mess with it, I don't want this door to release, come up, knock me off the ladder, or come slam to the ground for some reason, because I'm just not quite trusting it yet. I'm still in the fine tuning. So this is how I do it. That one looks not too bad. We'll get that straightened out a little bit. Away we go. All right, guys, don't forget to, I just always find a piece of junk, you know, sometimes the cardboard stuff, whatever works. Throw a little grease. Don't forget to grease your rails. I used to skip it. I thought it was kind of silly and not important, but it is important to grease those rails because there is actually a couple clips in here that keep this from bouncing around. And so there's a clip running along here that's inside here. It's kind of like a bow, like a U shape. It keeps tension on it so it doesn't rattle around, but there is something in there that is wearing. So I always try to hit the sides a little bit for when this goes ka-chink, ka-chink sides. Hit the sides a little bit, hit the bottom, and away you go. You're good to go. So don't forget to grease it. It's just something, attention to detail. Ugh. Yeah, Caleb's as normal, making a mess. Look at this, huh? What a mess. What a mess. But the van comes in very handy for that kind of stuff. Just remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Will you hit the garage door down for me so I can get the, you know what I mean? Oh, hang on 1 second. Yep, you're good. Try to hit the button again, Caleb. Just want to make sure it doesn't hit hard on the windows. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You can bring it back down. Thank you, thank you. I want to make sure they hit. I wanted to make sure. Sometimes they grab the windows. Sometimes. This one's not doing it, so that's good. did go through and oil everything, which is a real good practice. These hinges acted a little bit tight, so oil helps. Oil the spring, or grease the rail, you know, like normal. Don't forget to put your sticker on, your install date. Do have a slide locks pinned. We got a foot peg. We also have a handle. No rope. There was no rope provided, so we just we're gonna roll with it. You know, I'm doubting if they have, you know, weather, it won't be a problem. So.
What'd he say? Right out of here. This thing is wedged on. We can't...
Very good, very good. All right, guys, we are wrapping it up. Thank you guys for watching. If you got anything, comment. Today, we were not long distance losers. We were 5 mile famous. So we did really good today, Caleb.
Yeah.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, keep your fingers. They don't grow back. God darn it. Who is going to clean up this mess? You got a couple hours to clean up this mess. Ay, ay, ay. That's how it goes at the end of the day, though. That's why I love a van, because you just throw it in. It's time. We're tuckered out.
It's